Hello everybody, how you doing today? It's superfiend here. Welcome back to our legendary Yuan Shu playthrough for Total War 3 Kingdoms, where we are now at war, largely I believe, in the west, if I remember correctly. Let's go ahead and look at diplomacy. Yes, we are fighting Ma Sai. And is it really just Ma Sai? Does he have vassals and all sorts of other goodies? I'm not sure. Let's just double check here and see. We have non-aggression with Lubu and Zhangjiang. Kingdom of Wu we're now peaceful with and trading. Military access with Duchy of Song because we are moving through their territory. Kingdom of Wu is trespassing in our territory. And let's see, Masai, Gongsun Sai and Gongsun Gong. That's right, they do have a couple vassals. And now it's coming back to me. We have, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. We have armies up here ready to take their northeasternmost territories in China. So if we can do that, that's going to work out wonderfully for us. We might be able to get trade here. I think we should go for this. Minus 3.5. How much is it worth? Probably 1,000, close to 1,000. It's 1,025. It's more than 1,000. And we have lots of food. So let's not only... Because we were trading a bunch of food with people, and that all recently ended. So we have 25 surplus food. Let's go ahead and throw a little bit of food into the deal, and let's also request... Oh, regular payments, and that can be very much. So I don't think I want to give that much food. He's really not going to give us a lot. Probably like less than 100, yeah. Maybe we can get 69. No juvenile giggling. All right, there we go. We did that. What else can we do as long as we're in here? Before we get to the fighting, the nitty-gritty battles, we're going to have some of those today, I think. Where is our other vassal? We have 2 vassals. Am I crazy? We have 2 vassals, right? No. Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened here? Do I not have 2 vassals? I thought I did. Diplomacy. Liu Zishu. Didn't I have... This is all Kingdom of Wu now? Okay. Did he like... He swallowed up my vassal. I only have 1 vassal right now. And they have minus 3 food. So let's be a good vassal overlord. And let's come in and bail these guys out a little bit. You know what? I'll give you 10. Are you making lots of money? Gosh, you're terrible. You're even worse. They could trade territory with us. Let's see. I don't think they would want to. Let's go back up here real quick. And then I want to figure out what happened to my vassal. So let's see. Is there anything up here? Well, you know, we can't trade any territory up here because we don't actually border with them. So we can't do any trading of territory until we get in here. Okay. Let's go back. You know what? I'm just going to give you the 3. And if you have an ancillary that's worth anything, I might ask for it. But you guys are so poor. Oh, wait a minute here. No. Oh, I canceled the food. Darn it. Offer food. I always do that. I always like cancel the food on accident. Trade and marriage. How come I can't request a pay? Are they broke? They have no coin. How much do we have? We have 30,000 and we're earning a lot per turn. All right, you know what? I don't usually do this kind of stuff. We also have 1,500. I'm very kind. I'm in a good mood today, I guess. Okay, there you go. 3 food. 1,500. Get you on your way and keep you happy. So let's go look in here really quick. Living in Harmony. Not that. Spy events. Cao Hong is still attempting to infiltrate Shi Hui. Cao Hong is returning. Wait, hold on a second here. Now I'm really confused. This guy's going to defect in 4 turns if we're not careful. Where... You're the only Cao Hong, right? So he's attempting to defect, yet returning. Okay, whatever you say. Traits gained. Direct. For Ying Wen Xin. He's down here. He's trespassing in Kingdom of Wu's territory. Noble birth. Okay, diplomacy. That's war. 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 Kingdom of Wu confederated Zhang Jingju. Was that my vassal? Zhang Jishu. Okay, that's different. God, that's so confusing for me. Okay. New faction capital. Trade route lost. That's why we opened up a trade route. Commandery contested Dong. Okay. Dong was owned by our vassal. And now it's owned by Kingdom of Wu. So somehow he confederated and swallowed up our vassal. Oh, and that last one was faction confederated, which could have been our vassal. So we've lost our vassal. We've lost our vassal. That's kind of irritating. Kind of irritating. We still at war with you? I guess we are not. Real quick here. I just want to see what's going on. Okay, so the red is just her attitude, not actual diplomacy, because you can't really be at war with me because we're not at war with your vassal. Okay, there we go. Now we can actually do stuff. Ooh. Let's come up here. Because we have stuff we can do. We have Ma Chao, and I believe it's Lady Feng. Yes, yes, Ma Chao. Now I'm going to move up in here very cautiously. Wait a minute. Didn't I leave last episode? Weren't we sieging this? I thought I was sieging this. Well, in any case, you know what? We're going to go up and we're going to go siege this right now. Yeah, we're going to fight this. I could have sworn that I left the last episode off at that screen right there. I'll have to go back and double check. You know what it could have been? I may have clicked on continue the siege and then shut the game down, at which point it would have reset the turn because of it being legendary. It would have loaded back up at the last autosave. Normally, if I leave an episode at a siege battle, then I'm either recording back to back and I just start the next episode and then record, or I have to Alt F4, which is like a real sloppy shutdown, but then it keeps the game at the siege battle. Kind of frustrating that you can't cut out of a legendary campaign. Like, it'd be nice when you're playing legendary if you could say, like, game menu exit, and it would do an autosave just before exiting and then save your progress there, because then I could stop episodes cleanly in between, in the middle of a turn. Okay, all of that nonsense out of the way. How are we going to do this? Tower. This is a big city. What is all this in here? Capture point. No, towers. Lots of towers. Oh my gosh, towers everywhere. Don't have a very big garrison. This looks to be the town center, and it's all rocky, so we can't get in there. This, I guess, would be the fastest way. We go through here. They got towers there. Towers all over. So if we destroy some of these towers and the barricade, and then maybe those towers, if we can destroy all of that. Not even sure that we could. And then this is like a really ugly spot to attack from. Okay, we got 2 trebs. It's really not a lot. Do we have our fire arrows yet? Oh my gosh, we don't even have fire arrows. We don't even have fire arrows. Eek. Okay, well, here we go. What? Oh, did I somehow... Must have been Vanguard or something. Okay, that one I think is going to burn up, so let's go after the fort tower now. Once you do a significant amount of fire damage, it just slowly goes up on its own. You can see it's counting up. 80, 88, 90, 92. That one's going to take another volley. And then this one is now on fire and burning. So this one is at 17. 33. I don't think that's enough for it to go up on its own quite yet. We have destroyed their tower. Okay, now it should be above... Oh, 85. Wow. Yeah, we're there. So this one is going to continue to burn on its own. So we'll aim over here. Good hit. Oh, let's go down here now to the fort tower, because this one will burn up all on its own. Another tower down. Oh, we didn't really do any damage to that. That was a pretty poor volley. Let's see. Okay, 42. And then it dropped down a little bit. So what we'll do is we're going to redirect one siege tower right in here where the barricade is, and see if we can set it on fire. And the other one should be able to knock it. Oh, 47. Are they putting the fire out? Now that's something I don't know. Do they actively work to put the fire out? It almost looks like they are. But now it's too much, so it's counting up now. So let's see, we can... Okay, both of them can stop firing for a sec. Okay, the barricade is on fire. And so now the last thing I want to hit would be... Oh, there's another barricade there. So we need to go get that. So let's see. Let's move our trebuchets over here. And let's move our archers up, because they've pulled most of their archers back. So I think we can actually fire into here. Oh, they got both archers stacked on top of each other. That's nifty. Yeah, let's get up here. I want to kill your archers. Okay, we're going to take a little bit of fire coming in. Then we can take out their archers. Okay, come on. Start shooting. Get those archers out of here. Okay, all of you should just be firing there. Nobody should be shooting down this row. What are you doing? You ding-dongs. And then we're going to end up standing in the midst of that other tower there. Okay, let's shoot that over there now. Come on, Trebs. Get up here. They threw a smoke screen down on their archers. Pretty clever. Pretty clever. We got one tower firing over here a little bit. I'm just going to kind of let that go. My focus is to get rid of this archer group, which is now invisible. Okay, let's come over here more. Okay, they're retreating. Okay, now let's get the next archer group. Oh, that was a big, mighty arc. Oh, boy. That would just be terrifying. It's like a waterfall of arrows. No thanks. No thank you. Okay, stop firing. Where's the trebs at? Can they hit this now? They can. So there's this other barricade. So let's see. Why don't you just aim at that tower? And we'll aim at that tower, I guess. A lot of those look pretty accurate. Those ones were not. Okay, so it's going to take another volley. Okay. This one is not hitting at all. Okay. Come on, do some damage to the tower, please. Oh, 100% all of a sudden. Okay, stop firing. And then now, let's just go after the barricade. Oh, the crossbows are shooting us. Okay, that's fine. Let's get next to the wall. The crossbows fire more direct, and we fire more in an arc. Let's see if this will work. We should have a better line of sight than the crossbows do. Or a better firing arc. We don't have any line of sight. I don't even know how we can hit them. Both towers are, or both trebuchets are out of ammunition, and everything is down. So let's go ahead and bring our cav up here. Okay, that unit's broken. Let's like face this way. And then we can hit these guys over here. Heavy spear guards. Uh-oh, they brought their archers back. Well, I'm going to shoot the heavy spear guards, all the same. Because they are all out of barricades. So once this gate goes down, which it's going to be pretty fast because the trebuchets did pretty decent damage to it overall. They got it down to 95 for us. Yeah, we got them about half. Come on, you in yet? 98%. It takes regular troops a very long time to break through gates and stuff in Three Kingdoms. Okay, we're in. Heavy spear guard. They're not braced. They're not in formation. Come on, guys. Go get them right now before they get all straightened out. Okay, and then let's bring our generals up. And then Saber Militia. Yeah, the heavy spear guard is breaking. Come on now. Give me this. Okay, I'm very happy to see the generals are indeed coming. I was starting to doubt that they were on their way here. Min Xiang. Min Xiang. With the diamond formation. How'd this guy take any damage? Okay, that should break all this right here. Oh my goodness, look at the health on the crossbows. Just dropped really fast. Okay. We are in this city. Here we go, cavalry. Get it done. Get it done. Okay, shattered. Let's send these ones actually. Oh, I don't know. There and there. Oh, there's a ton of towers over there. Good grief. Okay, we still have a G infantry captain that we have to get through. Sword guard. Jian sword guard cav can go hit the other literal sword guard. In addition to our heavy shot cav. Okay. I'm not sure where the capture point would be. It'd be like this, I guess, is the safe way. Can you come over here, please? Rapid Tiger infantry. Now, if we get on this wall, can they, like, walk down through here? I don't know that they can. I don't think they can, because there's none of these little doors. Yeah, let's get all the cav, like, onto the sides. And then let's go over here and help these ones that are getting clobbered by the towers. Those poor units. Yeah, let's hit the Jian sword guards again with our cav all over the place. Oh my goodness, slammed and smashed right into the walls. Ouch. Ouch, that was devastating. Devastating. Oh no, we're broken right as we captured it. Come on, you could do it. You could do it. That unit's gonna go run through more towers and get killed. Ah, yes. There we go. Thank you so much. Now, the last task before us. There they go. Right into the towers. I love it when you're defending and the AI flees into towers like that. Not so cool here where it's happening to us. I'm gonna redeploy. Yeah, because these guys are coming to fight us now. These guys are all clumped up over there. That's fine. And it is time to dismount. And the epic charge of our generals. First, let's get our Rapid Tiger infantry over there. Oh, who the hell is shooting? Who shot at us? Do they have little javelins? This isn't Rome 2. Oh man, some of our guys got clobbered pretty hard. Let's go, generals. You get in there. The cowards flee. No, they return. They flee and then they turn back. What are you doing? Nobody dares fight them. Look, they're just chilling. Okay. How we doing here health-wise? They're doing pretty good still. Oh, they can't get through there. That's stinky. Oh no, dude, these spear guards are much faster than our rapid tiger infantry. Lady Feng is going to lead a devious assault around the flank. I better hurry up with that before she dies. Ah, there we go. They're breaking now. Lady Feng's small retinue coming around the side. Lady Feng, there in the blue. In the midst of her bodyguard. She draws her sword, stares down the mighty tree, awes at its great foliage. Okay, we just got to get these guys now. Lady Feng stays to capture the center. Our small saber militia does what they can to fend our generals off from the spear guards. I said all of that wrong. All of it. Get over here. City is ours. Come on, give up already. You've lost the city. There it is. Woo. Well, that was fun. We lost 1/6 of our army, roughly. Well worth the price of admission, I will say. Gotta be careful of this. See, you really gotta watch out for the prestige here and your legitimacy in a Yuan Shu campaign, because, you know, every city that you acquire that's been built up by the AI is gonna bump your is it prestige? Yeah, it's gonna bump your prestige up, and then if you accidentally like just shoot into one of these tiers here, bam, plus 100, bam, plus another 100, and that can really propel you all of a sudden prematurely before you're ready into being a kingdom or a queendom, I guess. And I've been trying to hold off on that. Like, I wanted to play like a slow and steady campaign without a lot of fighting. And I wanted to use spies to do a lot of the territory acquisition and nastiness. But that just didn't work out that way. Okay. I still want to avoid becoming a queendom. For now, at least. Now, let's see. Which way were you going? Is this our spy? We have a spy somewhere in Duchy of Song's forces. You're in the river, okay. And then we're also, of course, we're heading over here to protect our territory from Masai. Now, they've already hit the weapon craftsman and the lumberyard. They've knocked them down in levels, but they haven't taken them yet, which is, well, I'm finding very interesting. Okay, but we're going to move her. And we're going to move you. We're just moving in regular stance with this army so that it can replenish. She can replenish once she gets there. And same thing with recruiting. I just want to get her there first. And then here, Kingdom of Wu all over the place in here. Where do we really want to send you? This is our vassal over here. You know what? I'm gonna pull this guy back across the river. He's not gonna be able to get very far with his military supplies, anyways. Like even if we encamp, it's still going down by 10 per turn. So I don't think this is gonna work. After thinking about it some more, but here is something that can work. We're gonna come over to our vassal territory. And then the next time Kingdom of Wu gets all cranky and declares war on us, we can go capture this little plot of territory over here. And then that will give us a nice in to go capture this, because we won't have to travel very far. Of course, we've already got stuff up here by this anyway, so we should probably shore up and place an army over here. And honestly, it would probably be best if we waited until we were the aggressors. We have to wait 10 turns or so. How do I get into my records? I honestly never look at it. It's one of these, right? Yeah. Friends. Can I filter this? Is there a filter? Diplomacy. Okay, so I have to go back. Okie dokie. Settlement lost. Jiangling. So okay. That has to be about when we declared peace then. All right, forget it. Probably easier to just go in here and say... I think I still have to propose it. Yeah, I have to issue the declaration. Doesn't it normally give you, like, the... You know, if you don't wait X amount of turns... Yeah, it's not really telling me. I don't know how long ago we made peace with him. It's not very clear without digging super far into the UI, and I don't really care. I don't care about it that much. I wish that information was more readily at my fingertips, but... Okay. Is this the other guy that I need to move? Yes, it is. So I wonder if we could make it across this river here. Who are you? Masai, you're way up there too. But you got territory up here. How'd you do that? Very clever. Taiwan. And Shandong. We're down to only 2 food right now because we just captured that gigantic city. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to go up in here. I'm just going to hang out in our trade port. And then we're going to continue bringing this other army over. which is now replenished, so they can force march. And let's go check our spy actions really quick. Can we discredit faction? It's 30 and 30 to do that. This guy could. However, I'm going to hold off and wait, possibly. Okay, with you, I want to do interference. Aha, see, they've got a +10 now. Well, I'm going to continue with that. So he committed interference, which is going to get this up. And then with this guy over here, we'll build our undercover network back up since he's got 3 green arrows for cover. So before we can discredit, we need to let it get up a little bit higher, past 30 and 30. And this guy's gaining 10 per turn, and then we just gained a bunch there. So in like 2 more turns, we can build undercover network, and then we should be able to discredit the faction if it's still an option. We don't have... Changsha. Ooh, is that his capital? I think that's his capital. Oh my goodness. It is. Is it his capital? No, his capital's down here. Kongwu. But look at Changsha here. Tea house, armor craftsman, and a trade port. That is a massive territory. But first we have to make sure we keep him loyal. And this guy is still the administrator of Ping Yuan. And we could finally surrender that territory. And this guy's coming back. Okay, are there any other meaningful actions that we can make this turn? Let's check our commanderies. It's been a while since we've done this. I need researches before I can upgrade that stuff. Now let's see here. Military supplies or public order. They all give public order. This one gives the highest, but our public order is currently +4, so I'm not that concerned with it. If we go over here... Well, I really need to invest in food stuff, don't I? Okay, let's forget about that. Let's go to Nanyang, where we have a building slot. Yes. What do we need? Uh, 40% income from industry. It's decent. Another 160. Private workshops. Well, hold on a sec. That's 40% income from industry. This is industry and commerce, so that's really the obvious choice there. Public order's okay. Could do schools. Minus 5% redeployment cost faction wide. Minus 12,000 population growth. Uh, 3,000 population growth. What is our total? 20,000. Public order reforms infrastructure. So 20,000 per turn. If I get grains, no. Conscription. We lose a good chunk of that. But it's cheaper to redeploy. I don't know that I care about that. And I don't know that I care about any of this stuff. So what I really like is... I like either the schools or the private workshops. That's what I like. Let's see here. This is income from commerce and industry. I'd like to get these food production buildings out of here too. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're earning 10,000 per turn. So I am gonna build the school. I know that's not like the best choice probably, but that's what I'm gonna build. We'll keep Runan the way it is. Earns pretty good money. Shangyang, yeah, everything's burning. Taishan. Now, what is this? Do we have... How much legitimacy are we losing per turn? 9. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and demolish this. And then actually, now I think about it, going back to... Is it Runan or is it Chen? Where is my other... I have a Zong administration building somewhere down over here, I thought. Thought I did. I guess I don't. 18 on assignments. -1 from buildings. Okay, so I'm destroying the building now. Let's go back to Taishan. So that building's going away. And what do we have here? Commerce and trade influence. +4 undercover network costs for enemy spies. Yay. Yeah, I suppose we can build that. Xiangyang. It's high time we upgraded this, but I have some other buildings that are being upgraded currently. So my big concern should be food. And Yingchuan is where we have a farm here. So yeah, let's go ahead and build this for increased food. %150% food production. Okay, we do have food from the fishing port. What's our corruption in here? 27%, pretty high. Pretty high. Do I have any assignments that I can send out currently? No. Hanoi, we have the farm there. Jiangling, we have the farm. We have the temple giving satisfaction faction-wide. And then Youbeiping, our latest conquest. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get that. And then we have a trade port here. I guess we can keep that for now. Is any of this food? Oh, gosh. So if we were to take all of this territory back here, we're short on food. How long until we get a nice reform? 4 turns. And then, of course, the other thing we could do is we could try to address food with better administrators or assignments. Check our assignments real quick again. What is everybody doing? Lower corruption and increase satisfaction. That's income. It's building costs. Okay, so we got a few people really increasing our income right now. Okay, let's end our turn. Kingdom of Wu is just all over the place in our territory. If they declared war on us right now, it would be absolutely horrendous. Oh my gosh. And no regard for diplomacy. He's just trespassing through. What a punk. What a punk. Zhang Jiang is at war with him. Oh boy. How many times are you guys going to attack this before you decide you can keep it? And it seems like my game volume just dropped incredibly low. It did. It's because I got a little control on my my headphone cord, and I accidentally turned it down. Duchy of Song joined a war alongside Kingdom of Wu against the Yellow Turbans. Kingdom of Wu commanded their vassal Shi Hui to join war against the Yellow Turbans. So not much there. Our settlement sacked once again. County school. People of merit. A porcelain cup. Youbeiping is now artful. Increased cover when spying. That's pretty cool. And Tuoba Jun has a character rank. Now, when we come back in the next one, we're going to try to progress further over here. Lady Feng, almost replenished. Probably ready to go out and attack something next turn. Or maybe not. Gosh, I don't know how strong they are up there. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to get Ma Chao up there. Stick him in an ambush or have him go take the iron mine. He could probably do that without too much difficulty. And then we'll worry about our food, and I'm going to continue upgrading the few schools that I've started. And when we get to our next reform, last time I picked a military one, I might do something in here that's going to increase our food, because we could really use it. Just like a flat 25% food production could solve some problems. And so that's what we'll be doing. Let me know if you enjoyed this one with comments or thumbs up. I'm enjoying it. A little bit of a brief calm here as we prepare to fight Masai more properly. And I hope to see you next time. You have a great afternoon. Take care.